Welcome to the annual Metro, the 4th episode. In this episode, we have a double feature of special trains from WMATA and CSX. But before we get into it, just a disclaimer, the only thing that I've recorded on the actual 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence are military flyovers in Roslyn that you're seeing right now. I hope this video can be as politically neutral as possible. I know I'm playing life on hard mode with this, but I want to make content that's relaxing in the sense that we like cool planes and trains. Alrighty, here we are in LaFont, using one of the exits that I typically don't use, so this is going to be a bit new to me. But anyways, this station reminds me of Exchange Place for PATH, but it's like brutalized. So now that we're here, I now need to find where one of those entrances are for that DC fair thing. Obviously, y'all know where I'm gonna be, why I'm going there. Right there, this is the WMATA headquarters. Also, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is extremely hazy. Right there's the LaFont Station BRE. Future stuff are happening to this station, where there's going to be a 4th track. It's going to be an island platform, multiple entrances, accessibility as well, like an elevator, as well as an indoor like lounge, for lack of a better term. Here we go. Old school meets new school. Here's an arch that we like.
Started with just red line and then goes on those first interviews.
This is like how originally this was like red and yellow. So originally this was meant to be like a red exterior, but they opted for just silver. You can see like say the traditional carpet that they used to run because you know it's a 70s moment. That sign for Maryland, I like that. And this was the original like say stations. So starting from Farragut North, Metro Center. This got delayed, not an infill station, it just got delayed. Then Judiciary Square, Union Station, Nomagall that would open in the 2000s, and then Rhode Island Avenue. And this is very much like the line. Everything's all intact except for a couple of name changes, and Springfield never happened. Traditional doors. Zoo. WTOP, which I awesome like logo. More ad signages, and then a food bag ad. Awesome. And this is the newest car right here. I think this is the official model with just eventual touch-up that needs to be made. You can see that there's no cameras on this one. Meanwhile, for this one, the cameras are literally everywhere, which is pretty cool. So this is what's going to be the future. This is going to be a New York style lateral seat on this side. Then you have your more traditional like backward forward style seating, more signages digitally, and of course analogically, if that's ever a word. A couple more stuff right here, giving you more up-to-date information. The doors are much wider. I mean, screen doors are much wider. Doors are normal size, but that's good. Seating pretty good. Let me take a feel of this. Just the same as a Kawasaki, so that's good. Not like hard plastic like the one in Baltimore. Another interesting thing is just this like this 3-pole like handler, which definitely super useful. Like say when like I was riding these like trains from New York. I'm still like have a long ways to go on like figuring out the names. More signages, LED screens. There's also going to be lighting fixtures too, which will be good for like wayfinding and understanding. Backwall designs, which is the traditional WMATA brown. You can kind of see an M on it. Oh my goodness, this is funny. You have a Metro logo as an air vent. I love that. And this is what the front cab will look like. On this side is where the operator would look outside of the window. And to make it even better, there's also cameras for the operator to see as well. Right now only one is functioning, but you can see that there's definitely more. On the other side is the main operating table when they have to operate it manually. And the cool thing is that it is future-proof, so that when the Metro trains become fully automated, any significant updates can be made with ease in this car. So that's pretty much everything that I got to see from the Metro cars. So definitely a lot of improvements. The floors are a lot more grippier. There's enough lighting in the event that if the power goes out, the floors will definitely light up to help you with wayfinding when people can just like leave in a safe manner, obviously. A lot more signages, seats are comfortable. Even though like the ones in Baltimore are also comfortable as well. It's definitely going to be a much needed improvement, especially with the open gangways and the open space. So yeah. And also, as you can see, I have these and also this. That right there is the Metro trading card, so we'll probably do that in the future. Alrighty, and this is pretty much the I guess the foldable trains that you can make, definitely for anybody to use. This one has the special 50th anniversary wrap. Well, kind of, because I think the one that Metro actually had a lot more design, but this was just a much more simplified version of it. Here's also the New Flyer one with the America 250 wrap and the ribbon around it. Of course, last but not least, the trading card that I got, the Green Line. Pretty good view of Hyattsville Crossing, aka Animal Crossing. I just like saying that because it's funny. And of course, all the information about the Green Line, which is pretty cool. Alright, so here I am in Alexandria Station. I am actually going to go on the other side of the platforms because, well, for context, CSX is bringing their special America 250 heritage. So since there's a lot of people on the main platform, we'll go on the other platform and we'll get a better look at it. Literally every single rail fan is excited in this area, so oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is really good. Seeing it in person, it is quite an experience. But as you can see, these are the two 250 sets. Right behind them are C&O-ish types of liveries, so heritage units. And then even further back, that is a couple of cab cars. Oh look, there's a dash bus on top of it. You can't get more foamier than that. And take a look at that. That even gets much better. Let me get on the top platform of that. That is awesome. By the way, I guess I should mention this, like, the reason why I'm not doing a Alexandria Station review is because there's currently a lot of, like, renovations going on, including, like, a couple of new bridges. This is a temporary platform, but it's a mini high, so it works. Well, except for this one, because it actually, like, goes board level. Here's, like, say, the last two ones. Alright, I gotta go. So I'm gonna jump off from King Street to Potomac Yard, and then we're gonna see if we can get the train there. I'm actually going to change my plan a bit. We're gonna be in Braddock Road, hoping to get the train again, and then hop into the metro to go to Potomac Yard, because the metro typically gets a little bit faster than the trains because it's still trying to gain some speed. What is there to say about Braddock Road? That empty lot is definitely going to get TOD soon, so yeah. And I guess on this side there isn't going to be too much of a change, except you may see a fourth track coming soon as a part of like the new improvements to make trains better here. There, as you can see, the unit making a slow move forward. Very much at a snail's pace. Here we are at the yards, Potomac Yards. Unfortunately, there isn't really much to say about Potomac Yards, because every information that you've heard is, yeah. So while I make the run, long story short, there used to be a plan for an arena to be built here, but that got shut down by lawmakers. So we're just dealing with just stuff. Just residential stuff, which is not bad. Apparently it's a school bus lot, so there's that. Now here's a little bit of a tip while I run. Right there's the Potomac Yard station. Here's a secret area where I normally take. Somebody's already taking it, so we'll go here. Dude, that was so peak. Grabbed them in all three locations. Well, sort of, but you know what? We did what we could. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, meet Cole Thompson of the awesome Cole Thompson YouTube channel.
My friend Evan.
Cool, nice to meet you.
We think we're heading down to Union. See if we
Oh
can
man,
catch it over there.
that's gonna be awesome.
Where are you going?
I have to get back to work, so.
Oh, enjoy.
Yep.
You get a good shot here?
Yeah. And here we go, a couple more flyover shots. And I gotta say, I really love how both freight and public transportation companies have done to celebrate this momentous occasion. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching, and until we meet again.